camera guy. Ask him when he wants us to start, if you get his attention.
I guess we're just doing it as and when we kind of make it with the ring or whatever. So.
Okay.
There's a great song that I know most people in this room will know. A great song. I'm going to start off and I want you to finish it. It goes something like this.
Okay, Greg, you want to start this off or what?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Well, welcome to March Madness. Another Teachers Fight Night. My God. Another one already.
There he is. Comes right quick
In
enough.
the red corner, Ed Sikori.
And in the blue corner, we've got Mark Lee.
Ed's a Canadian. He plays for Teachers, and he's never boxed before. So he should be quite good. Mark's a big lad, Ed's a big lad, so we should have a good little fight going on here.
I think the only problem here is that Ed's actually only had about a week's worth of training, so Mark's had a couple of months at least, so it could actually get quite interesting.
If you sure that Ed's actually had a week's worth, or days, just a couple of days. He's a good lad, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
I wish him the best of luck, but I'm not sure this is going to be too pretty. He's a good guy though. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Been here about a year and he's up for anything, so he's up for a laugh. Oh, he's going to kill himself.
Oh yeah, the Ringo. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So we got a Canadian against an English guy. So it's like, Mark's a big lad, isn't he? Jesus.
Indeed. Renegades against a teacher as well.
Yeah,
So
I know, yeah. So on first impressions, what do you think? You think Mark's gonna go for it, or is Ed gonna come out like a good Canadian?
I'm not quite sure what Ed knows what to expect at all. I think, well, as I say, hopefully Ed gives a good account of himself, but I really do think that Mark's going to have to. Mark's got this fight won basically. But as I say, if Ed can land a few punches, he's a big guy as well. You never know what can happen.
Let's see what's going to go on. These guys look like they're ready.
Let's call them together.
The nerves are probably going crazy. Let's go with a ding ding on the first round.
Here we go.
Let's go, first round. Okay, little dancing, little dancing.
It's always that way at first.
Yeah.
Mark seems just a little bit more confident in what he's doing.
Oh, no, Mark's going for it. Oh. Eddie's shying away a little bit of nerves going on.
Here we go. It's not an 8 count, but it's just amateur boxing, so that doesn't mean anything to the fights.
The crowd are not liking this already. Go on. Mark's going for the old 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. He's going for it, Eddie's not fighting back. He's going.
Yeah, well, he's trying to fight back.
You remember in the olden days, like when we was kids, used to play the rock and sock 'em robots? 1-2, 1-2, then little bungees, right? These guys just like it.
It's hard for these guys, just coming from rugby. A month or two training at most, a couple of days a week.
Oh, Eddie's coming back. Eddie's coming.
We're also using 10-ounce gloves this year, so might be a couple more knockouts this year than last.
You better believe it. Some of these guys are big, and these gloves are nothing. Eddie trying to get his composure.
Yeah. Get out of the way. He's got to come back and land a couple after that, though.
Yeah. Looks like Renegades have got the upper hand so far.
Yeah.
Eddie.
I think Mark definitely had the better that round. But they've got a few points in as well.
Hello! Oh dear me. What a view we got from down here. Oh. That was nice. That was nice. I did like that. Got to brighten up the evening somehow, haven't we?
That's it, that's it.
But what a crowd here tonight, though. My God, look at it. Every year it gets
1,500
bigger and
punters in
bigger.
here, huh?
Every year. Heads out. Mark's a little bit slow.
You see what the ring men, the corner men have just done there with their adjustments.
Here we go, round two. Eddie's moving a bit better.
This is when they start to slow down a little bit.
Looks like Mark's going for that right hand.
There we go, folks. As I say, this is when the second round is when things start to slow down a little bit after the mayhem of the first.
Oh yeah.
Start to see
nerves
the
and
real
everything
big
in the
punches
first
getting
round.
thrown. Yep.
Yeah. When the corner tells them what to do, etc., they come out a bit different. Like Eddie just throwing that big right hand.
Yeah. He's also starting to blow a little bit.
Yeah.
Through having those couple of days of training seems to have been.
Yeah. Oh, there we
that's
go.
a big one though.
Eddie's getting the big one in. Yeah, Mark's had enough of that one.
Trying to wrap him up with one hand and throw him with the other, he was there.
You can't hold and punch, right? In this one? That's in the rules, hold and punch, hold and punch.
It's only illegal if the ref sees it.
Mark's got a bit of grin and determination going on now.
Oh, Ed's hands are dropping now. He's definitely starting to blow.
Eddie's trying to suck a bit of wind. The guys ain't doing too bad, doing good. Eddie's breathing.
You can see him even the way he's just, his mouth is just open all the time. He's always trying to get air in. This is when Mark needs to do some real damage when he gets him back against the ropes. Because Ed really doesn't seem to have the ability to move off the ropes the same.
That's right. Mark's going for it. Yeah, Mark's definitely got this one.
You can see even now, Ed's just kind of hands on hips.
Unless Eddie can get that right hand across, we'll see what goes on.
Yeah.
The funny part about this, when the guys have been training in the same gym, it's so hard to fight each other.
Yeah, because they've seen each other go. Yeah.
You know, and these guys, we're always sparring together, and it's like hard to fight each other. But anyway, you know, you got to do it for the club. That's it. So.
Yeah. That's for these guys, it's all about representing. It's quite funny when you see them actually sparring in the gym, though, because you actually let you see the other person, the guy who knows they're fighting them, stops to watch exactly how they're trying to spar.
That's it. You got it. Yeah.
Coming in the third round though, we'll see how much activity we get here.
Well, this is the third round.
It's
It's
usually
all
one-
out now. It's all out.
Yeah.
That's it. They got to go for it.
Well, it's hard. I remember my fight last year. I was basically dying by this stage. And I was just, I think both myself and Simon that fought last year, we were both quite happy just to wander around the ring and not do really much of anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mark's going for it. The hold and punch technique. It always works.
These guys have never done it before. Usually get a little bit of latitude from the refs.
It doesn't show, right? Oh, Eddie going
Oh,
for
big
it.
haymaker there from Ed.
Oh yeah, Mark. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
We've got to remember to speak to cameras as well. In between rounds. Definitely like Martin's doing the most work here.
Yeah. Oh, nasty blow there by Mark.
She has to tell the box again.
Oh, the crowd are not liking that one.
Well, I don't know, I'm sure those Renegades guys in that bleacher are quite enjoying that.
You know that one.
Here we go.
Looks like Eddie's on the retreat. He knows he's lost this one. Mark's a big lad. He's too strong for him.
Yeah, yeah. Too much discipline as well.
It's all being very, very fit for the field, but once you get in that ring, that's it. It's
That's it,
completely
that's it.
different.
Yep, yep. I think Mark knew he had this one in the back from the get-go. You knew that, because you train at the same gym, as you say.
Yep.
You knew exactly how much work Ed had done and what kind of shape he was in.
I must admit though, the guys like, they could do some good ballroom dancing. They do some good clinches, you know what I mean? They're good. There we go. That's it.
There we go, there's the first bout done.
Yep.
I think you've got to applaud Ed on his bravery and stepping forward, but not too much down who won that one, I don't think.
Mark's definitely got that one. A good appreciation by the crowd as well.
Yeah.
They enjoyed that. Yeah, it's good. That was a good fight. The first one's a good fight.
Yeah, yeah. Like Ed did well. He took a few big blows, but he did well to keep coming back. He gave a good account of himself after only having those couple of sessions, as I say.
Eddie tried, but he just didn't have it in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mark's the same. Mark's a big lad. You know what I mean? So he did some good punches. Chucky done well to tell him what to do. So he was good. He done well.
I think it was definitely a case of the relative experience versus the newcomer there.
Yeah.
Here we go though. Got a decision coming.
Yeah, I think that'll be a unanimous decision to Mark on that one. Oh, it looks like the rugby guys are going for it.
The Renegades in full voice.
Yeah. Mr. Alvin Harvey does a good job, doesn't he?
Yes, he's a regular, isn't he?
Oh,
He's got to be the oldest face here.
I tell you, he's a classic. He's a good lad.
That's been generous.
Yeah, he's trying. He knows where the rugby guys are, and he's definitely...
he's milking the crowd.
Yep.
There's years of experience coming in.
The back arm over here to my right, and the main arm is in the engine. All right, we have the first result of that. A winner by unanimous points decision. In the blue corner.
Yep. What you say?
No surprise there.
No surprise whatsoever. The first one goes to Renegades. Yeah. Looks like the teachers guys ain't too happy over there.
Well, you know, it's the event. It's only fair that you win the fights.
Uh,
But yeah, I don't get too much doubt about that one.
Definitely, yeah.
I did well after only a couple of sessions, but
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the day, the better man won on the night.
Oh, there's sort of drinks there, mate. Come on, mate. What's, yeah, it's all right.
I look forward to that as well, Mark.
They'll be glad to get that fight over and done with. That's it now.
It's the best time to have just the first one. Best fight is to have is the first one, so you get straight back after that one.
That's it.
And I tell you, I'll be glad to get that one out of the way as well.
Oh, yeah. Now they can
And
start
still
enjoying
standing.
themselves.
That was my whole kind of ethos
yeah,
last year.
yeah, the nerves are gone, that's it. I mean, this is a big crowd, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people from the island here.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of friends, your guys that you play with, it's hard, you know?
Yeah, I would say pretty much everybody you know on the island is here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go then. Get ready for the second fight. Tom Greasley versus Rob. Good guy, smart one.
What's some ass around here?
That's what I'm saying. They all come out with this one.
I gotta go to work at 11 o'clock. I don't want to work now, yeah.
Where are you working? Oh, you in the door?
I work at a club, yeah.
Do you know that?
Huh?
Do you know that?
Well, yeah, he does, yeah. Whenever I finish, you know what I mean, I go out there, you know.
MR's boys in voice now.
MR's boys, yeah. So what we got?
Rob Perry in this one. He's an MR's
fight.
guy.
Thomas Greenslade and Rob Perry. Was Rob played for MRians?
Yeah, I've got split loyalties in this one. I've got Tom who plays for Teachers and Rob who plays for MRs.
Yeah.
So
Now there's a bit of a difference here because Tom's quite a stocky lad.
Yeah.
But old Rob's.
He's got a few inches in height.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's a skinny boy, you know. But then again, he might come out swinging.
After speaking to Rob, his whole plan is to keep them at range.
Mr. Greenslade in the red and Rob in the blue.
The tank.
Oh yeah.
Nickname given to him by the MRs,
I
lads.
tell you, what? A footballer against the rugby.
Yeah.
I think the footballers are making more noise than the rugby guys.
Well, it's a little bit hard for the Teachers guys. As I say, they organise the event, so it's a little bit hard for them to actually get forward and support the guys as well.
Oh yeah, another nice ring girl coming around. Oh yeah.
Same kind of situation as it was in the first fight. Rob's had a bit of training. He's been coming out since January, and the tank's only come in the last week or so to fill up the card.
Rob hasn't done a lot of sparring though. That's the only thing, you know. He might be fit, but fight-wise, I don't know what he's got. So.
There's a tank there. Obviously, he's a bit of a powerful guy.
Oh, he is, yeah.
Yeah. Rob is like 5'12" and Tank's 5'5" in the same weight class, so obviously there's a bit of extra muscle there on the Tank there is on Rob. But
Yeah.
Rob's a southpaw as well, so they should make a little contrast of styles here.
That's good, that's good. Yeah. See if we get a good bit of brawling going on then.
Yeah, Rob's plan is to try and keep him at distance, but I'm just quite sure as the bell is rung, I'm not quite sure it's going to happen the same.
Oh, Rob's going there. Oh. See, like Tom's lowering his head a
Once
bit.
the bell's rung, all kind of technique falls apart.
Oh, definitely, Rob's going for it.
He's definitely throwing those haymakers, isn't he?
Well, like we keep saying, this is the first round. So let's see what happens. Oh, wild punches going on there, Mr. Greenslade.
That one looked worse than it actually was. Rob didn't seem to feel that one at all. Trying to get him over one there, keep dropping his head. Got to keep your eyes on the opponent.
Tom's going for the big punch though. That's the thing.
I think for Tom, he's actually got to go for the big punch, obviously, because Rob's trying to keep him at distance.
He's quick, yeah, he's quick. Yeah. And also, leading with his right, he has a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. Definitely be a style that Tom has probably not seen before.
No, that's right.
A few punches there by Rob. I think most of them caught the glove, so not scoring any there.
But then again, like Rob will, if he keeps up like this, he'll just win it on pure aggression.
So. Rob's definitely the aggressor, but
as
I don't know if he's fit enough to keep this up for 3 rounds.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's only the first round. Oh, he switched.
Nice job there.
He switched as well. Left hand coming out.
After speaking to Rob in the gym, he feels that way, that right hand jab that he's got doesn't have anything behind it, so he feels more comfortable switching round.
Yeah, the Rob got that one.
Round from Rob there, though.
Rob got that one, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Thomas, he didn't know what to do. His head was too low.
Yeah.
Timmy's going to advise him on that one.
Yeah.
Trainer on the red. So let's see what happens on the next one.
It's a little bit hard for Tim as well here, though. He's never worked with Tom, so trying to teach him and tell him what he's doing, trying to give him advice is a little bit tough.
Has Thomas been up the police gym then?
Rob's been down at Controversy Gym with Chucky.
Yeah. But Thomas been at the police gym.
Yeah, Tom, he came down for the first time. The first time he came down to the Controversy Gym as well.
Okay.
But I think Near and the teacher like to kind of split them up, so they both go to different gyms, so you don't see too much of each other before.
Okay.
As was said before, when you with Mark and Ed both go to the same gym, kind of all activity stops and they just watch each other sparring. So it's better if it's all possible to have them at different gyms.
It shows definitely in this one.
There we go. See if things calm down a little bit this round. Oh, something solid there.
Rob's still coming at him though. He's not letting him up at all. Trying.
I think Tim's told him to come forward a bit more. Looks as though Tank's trying to compensate for a loss of a couple of inches in height by dropping his head in.
You can see the way Thomas is standing. He actually wants to throw that big right hand coming over.
Yeah.
He just wants to try and finish him off. He can't get close to him. Rob's too quick.
Yeah.
Rob's taking a breather.
Yeah.
They're fighting hard, these guys. They're fighting hard.
I think Tank's quite a fit guy, but there's been a lot of aggression thrown by Rob in the first round, so maybe a little bit stunned by that. As I say, he's only had a week or two's training, so he's bound to be struggling a little bit. It's a lot different fighting in here than it is playing rugby on the pitch.
Oh, definitely, yeah. The cardio is completely different.
Yeah.
Different.
But Rob, you can tell it's starting to get to him as well. His hands are dropping. So if Tom's got anything left, now's the time to throw it for him.
At least Rob's getting the jab out. Oh, we got a little spin there, Thomas. Oh!
A risky maneuver.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Rob's getting that jab out. Yeah, Rob is definitely the fitter one out of the two on that one.
I think that was a more balanced round, but I still think probably Rob had probably the better of it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in the third, though.
As we said earlier, I think it's hard to fight someone that's an opposite stance to yourself. You know, if you don't know what to do, it throws your mind out completely.
Yeah.
You know, you have to know what's going on.
I think especially for these guys who've never really fought before, so you know, it's all new. They don't have any experience with fighting at all.
Then again, these guys aren't professionals anyway. It's just, you know, it's just the participation. It's like the main thing. You know? There we go, round three. Let's see what Rob's going to bring now. Because Green Slater's got to bring it on now.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a big round for Tom if he's going to pull this one out.
Looks like the MR Onions are rooting for him. Rob ain't having none of it. He's going for it. They'll try and finish him off.
Oh, Rob is working hard. Tom probably had a better with that little exchange. I think
nice jab there.
It's hard to do, obviously, in this kind of state, but if Rob is a wise man, he just keep working from the outside, not let Tom get too close in this round. I think he's probably done enough in the first two. But when that adrenaline gets going, it's hard to pull back.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, Rob's going on.
And again, Rob being the aggressor there, yeah.
Oh, big right coming over. Yep, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Oh.
Rob's doing well. Oh,
a nice little move from Rob, changing the dynamic altogether.
Oh. Good job that didn't land it.
I think both guys are pretty happy just to hear the bell here.
Yeah, I think Tom's at it.
Yeah.
Oh, right coming over the top. Sneaky right there, sneaky right.
He's going to need a lot more of them. Pretty quick succession to take this one out of the bag.
You're going to have a lot of heart to get in there, though, isn't you? You know what I mean? These guys are doing so well.
I think it starts off as a bit of a dare to yourself of I'll do it, but I don't think anybody really actually thinks that when it comes to it, you'll be stepping forth in front of the ring in front of 1,500 people here.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's it, round three.
Well, credit to them.
End of the round. Rob got that one. Waves to his MR Onion, boys. Yeah, he got that one, definitely.
Happy bunch.
Yeah, when you're training and all that, you don't realise. Then you're going to step in the ring with all these people here, and it's like, it's a different sensation once you get in that ring.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun when you're training, doing a bit of skipping, doing a bit of sparring, but I'm trying to tell the guys that it's a totally different thing when you actually step into the ring.
You only had one fight, right?
Yeah, I only just did the one last year.
I only sparred against him once, and he wouldn't. Alvin's off again. He's off again.
Yeah, I think I can tell you now that after speaking to Rob, you saw you and Mark Dunlop is fighting the fifth fight.
Okay.
Saw you two sparring, and you threw one too many, and he didn't really want to get your handbags at you, wasn't he?
No, that was the problem, right? You try and when you're sparring to pull your punches a little bit. When the big punches come out and they start hurting, that's when you gotta start throwing the big guns, you know. I sparred with one of our guys who's fighting later, Tom Healy.
Yeah.
I sparred with him on Wednesday. and he hit me.